Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, riveting, and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Lane, the one and only Master Propaganda here of Sight, Defender of the Fatherland, of it riveting and amazing 1v1 on Villa Fiore. In the north stands Makros, fighting for the British Empire, the Commonwealth, Monty's boys, sending in the 1st Armoured Division here to clear out this German-Italian force here being held by Redxwings and the Kampfgruppe Meyer. Quickly assembled from a mix of Italian and German forces available in the area in response to this British advance, as an Italian division unfortunately crumbled for reasons unknown. So we got Dull Pioneers and Coastal Service here, the Redwings, the Redxwings, a man so non-meta, he eats his soup with a fork. So, no battle group for Makros, but Redxwings, of course, we do have that. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support the Propagandacast, and a big hearty thanks to those who keep commenting and liking my videos, subscribe immensely with the YouTube algorithms. And as always, I found myself looking at those parties and wondering, why do they have grenades if they can't throw any? Because they literally walk around with big satchels of grenades, which actually was a common feature of German pioneers or any other assault troops, since they need a lot of grenades to chuck about, so they walk around with these large canvas bags with grenades sticking out of them. Fun fact. So it's a very nice detail, just in the case of the German pioneers, not relevant. But that's another about that. Sectioning up, you can see the Redwings by focus on the fuel points and munitions, obviously fuel for more armor and tech probably. So aggressive push here by Redwings, double pioneers, double coastals. It's a typical build you see with this kind of like thing here, where basically just push out as many troops as you can as a short amount of time possible, and helping to push your map control and just get some troops into good positions. Also note here, of course, the coastals are sort of, or Italians are roughly within range of each other, so you can quickly support each other if it becomes necessary here, which is also typically quite important. Rushing for the building here, hoping to get a drop here on British forces downhill, and they do in fact get them. MG42 there for Redwings, Pioneers pushing for the point here, Sappers ready with the Sten guns. Sten gun Mark II, one of many Mark versions of the Sten gun, which is typically not as often delved into. But you had the Sten gun Mark II, there's the Mark S, which was silenced, there's the Mark III, which was an improved version of the Mark II, made by a toy maker in fact, to make things fun. But there you go, British forces pushing in here, Sten guns, Lee Enfields versus Carcanos and MP40s. Pioneers are about to get wiped out here, Sappers getting focused down here by the coast. Still almost had Makros there, but Makros narrowly catches this mistake and withdraws here in time, avoiding death by Italians. And then the Mark III didn't have a silenced version, then there's theoretically the Mark IV, but that was kind of scrapped. That was meant to be an airborne version. And then there's the Mark V, which is also an airborne version, in a sense primarily used by British, airborne forces. That was also a silenced version of that one. Fun little facts there. And the Germans would actually try and copy it towards the end of the war, though apparently, unlike the Sten gun, it was incredibly expensive to make, which you find a bit amusing. The Germans probably not so much. Panzergun company for Redwings pushing in fast here. So not going to be relying too heavily on the coastal service. Of course, you could be planning to transfer that for Panzer Grenadiers. That way, make a bit of an aggressive surge in troop numbers here, particularly the more aggressive assault troops here versus Makros. South side here, Pioneers pushing in. Got flamethrowers there for Makros. Up north here, we got the section sneaking in there. Pioneers sneaking up. And there you go, MG42 joining it here. Makros, of course, he's going to try and flank the machine gun here, realizing that Redwings made a bit of a mistake in the machine gun. But we got the troops catching up here, and perhaps this is just a bait here by Redwings trying to draw out the section. It's hard to see. Situation here is fluid, it's rapidly changing here. First looks like Makros had the upper hand, then Redwings, now it's back to Makros. Oh, but loses a section here. Big win, man, for Redwings. That is a lot of manpower down. We got a 251.5 grenade for Redwings, likely a Stummel, but this is Redwings, so could be for mechanized infantry tactics on ambulance. Straight there for the cutoff point. Even with the success of taking out one full section of Englishmen, Redwings frontline nonetheless has a bit of an issue there. And it is in fact the Stummel. 251, I believe, -9 or 7. There was a lot of variations on the 250 half track, as it was very much a platform for as many things as they could basically stick on it. So it would see many variations. There we go. We do in fact see the coastals being transferred out for Panzer Grenadiers. Again, only recently learned you could do, because I never checked and I'd never seen anyone else do it. So I'm definitely happy to point that out. And so I imagine if I missed it, then probably a lot of other people did too. Yeah, he's clearly going to transfer that for more Panzer Grenadiers. Could go for an officer to boost, and there goes Stummel moving about here. Typically part of a Panzer Division's first battalion, which have been supporting the armoured Panzer Grenadiers, as they were known, or gepanzerte Panzer Grenadiere. Fun fact there. There you go, second Panzer Squad ready here for Redxwings, that of course represents a bit of a boost there. A bit of a surge. Humber, though, has arrived. Redxwings here, though, unfortunately, without any anti-tank weapons, will struggle a bit versus it. Makros are going for Indian artillery. Could go for heavy mortars. Propulsion truck, but I like the also mentioned Gurkhas here to push back against all those bloody Jerry's machine heading northwards. Stummel there firing at the Humber. Shot, though, misses the mark, and the Panzers, meanwhile, are taking significant casualties here. Stummel firing, we got the officers' quarters on the way here for Redxwings. Almost got it ready, which opens up for the blinding shot there. Further southeast, Sabbath pushing out the Pioneers.
We have finished the research.
Panzer goes diving in, section forced back, but again we got that Humber going aggressively here. Obviously here Makros has censored Redxwings state, meaning he transferred out the coastals, meaning Redxwings doesn't have any snares at all here, and he clearly hasn't been laying down mines either. But there you go, we get a blinding shot there on the Humber armoured car there. Unfortunately, catching the Germans a bit as well as the others. Says, oh my god, Jorgen! This stuff burns! There you go, Sabbath Soldier Force withdraw here. So of course with this, Redxwings also has now 2 veteran C1 Panzer Grenadiers. We've got the bunker on the way there for some medic work. We'll have to see how Makros responds to it. There you go, he's got the heavy mortar out there. He's got the truck there, could upgrade yet an ambulance. There of course is a bit of overlapping utility here for him. And of course the heavy mortar will provide him with some good old-fashioned artillery support here versus those bloody Jerry's. Bunkers looking up, Stummel again going here for another blinding shot.
You have 3 command points.
Panzer there being slowly mowed down again. They're not the best position here for us men to fight from, truth be told. North here, Panzer Grenadiers moving 4 vets. We've got another section there for Makros. Clearly not going to go for any Gurkhas anytime soon. Bit of a shame, but at the same time, that is obviously a decision to make. There you go, medic bunker up on the way there. Machine there being hammered by the Humber. Very fluid handling here of the Humber. Very good at like just finding all the weak spots then hitting them, which is kind of what you're meant to do with an armoured car. And of course, with the Humber, you're really encouraged to do it because it can't actually take a lot of damage, say unlike most of the other game's armoured cars, like the 8 Rad or the Greyhound. There's also, of course, the 221, but no one really goes for that anymore, so... Grabbing points in the south, Pioneers thinking about, we got minesweepers at opposite concern about British mines. Thumbs up there. And of course we got a minesweeper for Makros as he's similarly worried about Redxwings doing it.
Ability unlocked.
Got the officer out there. North here, Panzer Grenadiers sneaking about. Section got the point worth noting. None of the regular sections have received upgrades here from Makros as of yet. And there you go again, sensing the opportunity here. We do see the Humber moving in, but Redxwings is ready. Blinding shot there on the crew. Once more giving them a bit of a nice surprise. And there, got an excellent shot there, attacking ground there. Almost forgot the Humber. Beautiful work there by Redxwings. Thumbs up. So you're showing that the Stummel can be surprisingly useful against some light vehicles. Obviously, there's a Greyhound. That's going to require a lot more luck to make work. There's some well-handled management there of the Stummel. Sappers pushing forwards here. Got the officer trying to win to block this, but it's not looking too great. Here we got the 6-pounder gun for Makros. And up north here, bit of a standoff here. Panzer Grenadiers being held up here. Stummel is Vetty 2, and the Stummel is clearly the big ticket earner here for
Commandant,
Redxwings
you have command points available.
at the moment. Like, really just helping with the armored car, but also putting pressure on the infantry. Thumbs up there. And we got the 6-pounder gun now out here for Mr. Makros, plus grenades on the way there, both rifle grenades and anti-tank grenades. And there you go, heavy mortar hitting the British, or the officer there, not British officer.
Ability is ready.
And there you go, half the unit gone. Officer, though, managed to survive.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Victory points wise, Redxwings has the lead for now. We can see there, though, Makros is doing what he can to catch up here. Redxwings for the support elements, could be Nebelwerfers, could be Stooks. We'll have to see, though. Nebelwerfers, in my opinion, tend to be fairly unreliable. You're better off going for Stooks with just a lot of Panzer Grenadiers or Mortars. We'll have to see what he does here. Maybe the heavy mortar is causing Redxwings to think about Nebelwerfers. We'll have to see. Cyberscorp with aiming for 2. Man's going to have a cover pretty close in there. Go popping out to the white phosphorus rounds. Let's send the armor piercing rounds. Machine then getting hammered though. Almost intent with heavy mortar again, just showing the power of it. With that, Redxwings machine gun has been wiped. I am surprised the Redxwings just isn't really going for Pack 40 here. That definitely feels a bit ambitious. We haven't seen, like, he has taken up, they're going for the Stug either. Perhaps he just want to go for the Panzer Company now and try and push for a Panda 4. Bit ambitious, but then again, yeah. Oh, and he got the Humber with a mine. Thumbs up. As you can now survive with the Stummel for a bit longer, but we can see their Makros pushing for the company command post. Mortar is definitely getting some work in there for the British Empire. 6-pounder gun there. Of course, also remains at the ready. Section being blasted on the cutoff point. Makros really just an aggressive play. As soon as, like, Redxwings just slightly, you know, loses up the front. Oh, nice save there with the smoke. 2 thumbs up. That was some really thorough mental calculation there that just allowed him to, like, just predict perfectly how that was going to go out. Fantastic. That's also, in a sense, one of the advantages of the Sturm. Like, its smoke is immediate, whereas for the mortars, there's a bit more, you know, guesswork there's to, like, figure out there. But the Sturm, you got a bit more rough or clear idea as to, like, you know, how it's going to go out. The Panzer Company up there could go for the Starsturm. You also got there the Obicha there ready, so Redxwings clearly going to go for the even bigger gun here. Though, of course, Makros, having gone for the artillery, can respond with a big gun of his own. Worth noting, besides the heavy mortar, though, we haven't seen him do much with this battle group. I mean, we're not seeing Gurkhas, any abilities. I'm guessing he's going to go for the cheap reinforcement, though. But beyond that, he has been pretty lax on his battle group. Redxwings, though, no Starstorm. Much to my dismay. Okay, we're going straight for the M3 Grants here. There's still not much about the battle group. I mean, Starstorm, I think, would be a good addition here for Redxwings, though, versus Makros' infantry. Who's at least getting some Bren guns going there. And there you go, artillery fire rain down. Death from above there. Using the officer. British forces there mounting an assault here on the main villa. Swiftly advancing, there you go, great hit on the Stummel. Assault continues, got a big scissors ready now for Makros. Bit late there into the party, but of course, never too late for machine gun. And there you go, Redxwings with the Starsturm. Bring in some more hardened veterans here to match the Allied force up north here. Pentagon squad almost taken out there by the heavy mortar. Still hasn't managed veterans one of that one, impressively enough. And we got even more sections for Makros. No foot guards, though. I mean, some bazookas and Thompsons could be a good addition here versus Redxwings, to be honest. Certainly make it much tougher here for Redxwings to use the Stummel freely. Got the Stummel there blasting. But yeah, I'm surprised we still haven't, like, seen any direct attempts to at least get, you know, say, you know, what's called a assault, whether then, you know, set up just for, you know, the cheap reinforcements, which again is one of the primary reasons you see people go for Indian artillery, besides, say, heavy mortars and airburst shells. We have the Starstorm out there, so that definitely gives Redxwings a bit of a
We have lost the
stronger
sector.
infantry arm here. But map control wise there, he's doing a really good job holding on to the victory points despite everything else, and Makros comparatively is also not putting perhaps as much attention onto the victory points as he should. There you go, German forces moving in here, swiftly advancing. Starstorm they're pushing forwards with MG42 and E43s, and of course an awful lot of grenades. I'd say down there by Makros being swept over Redxwings, thumbs up. Could go for Panther 4 now, could also set up for the Sturmpanzer obviously. You could also go for more Starstorm. Sabs are getting mauled.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Bit of nasty skirmishing here also, of course, could deploy maybe some artillery.
We have
And
lost
Redxwings still
control
heads
of
up
the
to
victory
something,
point.
perhaps setting up for a really deep flank. Probably not, but it would be fun. German assault in the centre there, opposite, guiding the Starstorm forwards until the Vickers ruins the entire thing there. Alright, Jenkins, 5 more seconds, then we can pull out the water for some tea. And there you go, in fact, we do get more Starstorm in for Redxwings. 2 thumbs up. Starstorm for the drawing a bit. Worth noting here, the icon for the Starstorm is actually of the Brandenburger division there, which did not fight in Italy whatsoever. Just to add a bit of fun on there.
Stoßtruppen, armed and ready.
Second Starstorm squad ready. And a Panther for Redxwings now as well there. So Redxwings definitely now leveraging the more elite elements here of the Wehrmacht. 2 whole squads of Starstorm, that's definitely going to give Makros a bit of a rough time. And there goes Stummel, almost knocked out here. Makros almost had Redxwings there, but fell short. Still nothing out of the battle group though, except for the heavy mortar. I do wonder if he's actually intended to ever go for anything besides that. Garage still on the way there for Makros. I mean, again, at this point, he could like save himself a lot of manpower.
Territory sector lost.
I'm a bit surprised we're just not seeing it.
Our frontline pioneers
And
are
a
dead.
Pioneer squad there, snuffed out by the Sappers. Makros and the 1st Sound Division maintaining strong map control against the Kampfgruppe Meyer. Got the Starstorm advancing here. Aggressively in a more broader pattern, and the Panther forming up as well there. Could consider armoured side skirts there, of course, with a bit of extra durability. And there goes Sappers mowed down in between the 2 Starstorm squads. 2 MD42s, of course, being an awful lot of lead. Mortar fathering down death, and while there were no sort of official Starstorm in the German army, it was a term typically used by commanders to refer to, like, you know, the more elite reserves of the best men equipped with the best they can get, like, you know, handled for specific purposes, typically like, you know, reserve situation where, like, you know, they can exploit, you know, an opening or respond to an enemy attack. Fun fact there. It could also be used other terms, but Starstorm was a common one. They could also be Sturmtruppen, so, but generally something along those lines. They also became more common as the war went on. And there you go, section knocked out, great work there. Panzer they're pushing forwards here, trying to maybe push for that heavy mortar, not quite succeeding. Grant diving in, machine gun in trouble. Panther 4 is going to have to drop the flank here on it, maybe get some assistance from the Stummel.
A machine gun has been
Machine gun
destroyed.
wiped here by Makros Grant as it punches through here. Redxwings assault though has very much petered out already, and we finally here got volunteer infantry. You also got Valor, which again, he could have much sooner. I think that helped him a lot there.
300 points remaining.
And many engagements as well. There's a dude like Makros slightly sabotaged himself. I mean, of course, well then you want the Gurkhas, of course, another matter, but Valor just seems like, you know, pretty easy. And it's not like, you know, at this stage he was like hiding it, going for the battle group. I mean, the heavy mortar is very much a massive giveaway. Anyways, Pack 40 there for Redxwings, obviously a bit far away from a Panther 4 more, and he needs more anti-tank assets here.
Enemy forces
Versus
have
that
claimed our
Grant.
territory. The enemy has taken a victory point.
There's a lot of action. Redxwings has reorganized his Starstorm, got them rebuilt, and again, formed up a strong assault team here that could really give Makros a bit time over there. Go catching their tank crew. They almost had it there, but got away pretty fast. Section that could be in trouble. We got Bren guns on the way. Pack 40 ready. But the Grant here is leveraging a lot of firepower. The Starstorm taking immense amount of damage from it. We'll have to withdraw these Starstorms soon, I think.
They still have 250 points left. We must
Yeah, slowly falling back here now. The Grant is just doing too much damage here. We do have the pack 40 at the front line. Finally, he's here for Redxwings up north here. Panthers, they're going for the heavy mortar. He really wants it gone by now. Unsurprising there. Good, nice prediction again here. Redxwings is really able to, like, you know, do some pretty solid visual calculations there. To, like, you know, predict where everything's going to happen. So, thumbs up to Redxwings. I mean, not just the smoke, but again, that bun grenade. Like, he knew exactly where that heavy mortar was going to go. I was able to set up for it quite well. I mean, that is an impressive skill to have, really. So again, thumbs up to Redxwings.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Still, we can see the pressure starting to mount up here on Makros. That said, he can soon go for another grunt. Holy smokes! That shot, they almost took out the officer entirely. That was a hell of a hit. There we go. Got the wipe.
Has fallen to enemy fire.
That was a bit painful there for Redxwings. 249 versus 381. Redxwings still has the lead, but Makros is slowly able to close in on it. And hey, Mortar continues to be an absolute menace here. Even if he did get wiped briefly. Oh, stumbling. I guess that was a misclick there by Redxwings. Or something else. But somehow Redxwings' luck held out there. I mean, surely didn't completely suffer out. North here, Starstorm leading assault backed up. Panther is catching here. Makros' northern flank a bit undergunned. He's going for the Vickers head on with the Starstorm. A Stars assault. Of course, worth keeping in mind that while it does allow them to just, ignore suppression, it does also mean they take full damage. And the thing is, machine guns kind of do a lot of damage. So if you don't getting suppressed by them, they actually take a lot of damage. Oh, not as much damage saying coming as one machine guns really do a lot of damage.
Command points must be assigned.
There we go, Grant swinging in here. Panzer does still need to withdraw again as Makros moves in the Grant here to sweep up the German assault there in the north, which without any exec support is very much exposed. Bunkers being unlocked here for Redxwings, and of course the artillery overwatch. Will he start going for pack bunkers? Will he build the Ubicha? Will he go for more Panther 4s? What will Redxwings do in there? Go automatic find the advancing sappers. That's it. The heavy mortar makes this engagement pretty bad for Redxwings, really. And he just ends up withdrawing. Not really many other options he had there except to lose the Panzer Grenadiers at that stage. As for Makros, getting very close to the second Grant there. Redxwings going to bring up the second Panzer 4. Thumbs up. Again, armoured side skirts to make them just a bit tougher would be an excellent investment there to consider. And that Stummel is really doing great work there for Redxwings and the Germans. Amazing work. Starstorming up here. This particular Starstorm are pretty much just based off Panzer Grenadiers in the Ardennes. Like, if you look at like any of the photos from there, I mean, these look very similar to them. Very iconic look, obviously. And obviously very late war Wehrmacht.
We have command points that require use.
Panther 4 number 2, they're ready there for Redxwings. But now Makros bring up the second Grant here. Which again is where things get really hairy for the Germans, because multiple Grants can really lay down heavy fire against both infantry and armour. That is where things start to get very dangerous. Where Redxwings needs to start leveraging some kind of advantage here. Another Stars assault here this time though. Makros underestimating Redxwings, and we are going to see that Vickers go down. We could even see the anti-tank go down. That would actually be a big win for Redxwings if we were to seize that and turn against Makros. But Grant here's being rushed in. Pencil attack from the other side here. More advanced attack here by Redxwings, but Makros holds it just in time, preventing the 6-pounder gun from falling into the hands of the German army. Panther engaging British forces there. Sturm running some covering fire here. I think he's just trying to keep Makros there from grabbing the gun easily. And there you go. Armored sights gets in the way there for the Panther 4s. 2 thumbs up there to Redxwings. Ooh, that was a bit unlucky there for Makros. 221 to 364. Redxwings with another head-on assault here. Schürzen almost done, and we got here Bulwark selected. Not that he's got really any bunkers that could benefit from it, except his medic bunker. I mean, he's on that one, he's got bigger problems than, you know, needing extra help in his bunkers, basically. There you go. Stummer there, even it can't really do a lot of damage. The Grunt can still mess with this line of sight, so that was well done there by Redxwings. So there you go, Panther Force with armored sights goes up here. Branch swinging southwards, engaging the Panther 4 head on. Center there, we got the Star Storm at the ready, and further up north, Panthers being mauled. And further advancing up north as well. We got another bunker there for Redxwings. That is likely going to be a repair bunker here. Could theoretically also be another medic bunker, I guess. My overall primary suspicion is it's going to be a repair bunker here. He has to spend less time managing, repairing all of his various tanks and vehicles. Plus, he's less concerned about keeping his pioneers alive for that way then as well. Not a great deal here for the MG42 versus 1 in the building. Vickers engaging with the other side. Yep, repair bunker there again. Not much of a surprise out of Redxwings. Branch Racing 40, pursuing the retreating German troop. Pack also in a bit of a bad spot. Ren gunners moving in. And there you go, Grant here going in pretty aggressive. There you go, blinding shot again. Really excellent use of that ability. I think Redxwings is just doing a great job of just highlighting how useful it can be. Like, even if it's not necessarily like directly winning you any engagements by, like, you know, destroying the vehicle, it can still like give you just a little edge there that just, you know, might be useful in some way or the other. So it's a really high utility ability, and I think Redxwings just does an excellent job highlighting why. So thumbs up to that. Mine goes off here. Unfortunately, it's the Germans. Not so much the British, of course. For the British, I'm sure they're pretty relieved there. And now the Starstorm have to take a pretty harsh retreat path here through British lines.
We have lost the sector.
Still keeping at it here. So what will Redxwings do next? It looks like he's might plan something deeper flank here with the Panther 4, get behind Makros here on the Villa Hill, which is honestly not a bad idea, but seemingly looks like he's calling a bit off there. Concerned about something. Could also go for another Panther 4 soon. He could also just push for Stugs, I guess. But he'd have to link go for support elements again. And there you go again, Stummel once more to the rescue.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Thumbs up. It's really just giving so many, like, you know, just small heads up then and engagement with the Makros' armor. Second round to strike up north, catching German forces here, and again without anti-tank support, they are very much on their own. And very much in a bad spot. Meanwhile, Makros bring up more 6-pounder guns. Could have gone for even more grants here, but is instead going for a 6-pounder gun more. Yeah, I guess. But honestly, I feel like just more grants would make more sense than a 6-pounder gun. Again, just due to the sheer amount of firepower that a Grant tank can displace. Meanwhile, have fun here. Starstorm finding on the stairs there. Grants and packs, Stummels. Very busy here. Several sections there being forced back as the Starstorm pushed the way onwards here. 6-pounder crew decrewed again. Second round counterattack here. Pack needs to run to deal with that. And other Grant here's halting the assault here as well. Pack, White, Panthers there trying to desperately recruit here, and the Panther force withdrawn here for repairs, so they can't even join in on the attack. And that means the overall assault here for Redxwings goes pretty poorly as he's losing the Pack 40. Yikes, that was pretty good there for Makros then. And Redxwings decides it's time to bring in the big guns and basically just try and force them off with more violence. Which, I mean, is a fair enough strategy. So there you go, the Ubici there going up.
You have orders?
So if you can, of course, suss out where his opponent's, you know, main items are, he can absolutely blast them apart there. Got 178 versus 306, right, which still has a good lead there. Really just highlighting the initial success he had, and just Makros' struggle, I think, to get back to point control. Troops are being suppressed by the machine gun there. And another push in the center, being thrusted here with the grunt. I mean, this grunt is just doing amazing work there for Makros here. But now we got the Howitzer ready here. Another assault hit, catching the 6-pounder gun in a bad spot. Almost had it. Bad luck there though for Redxwings getting there. Got artillery fire on the hill. Sappers white. Good lord. That's a small win there for Redxwings, I suppose. Though unfortunately, it doesn't deal with the grants, which are probably at this point Redxwings' bigger issue. Around that one sapper section. The ace grant and the Veti 2 grant here. Backed up by entertainers, ruining here Redxwings. Repair bunkers, a stinging blow there. Pack 40's more on the way here.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Launching another assault here on the center. But again, without anti-tank support, the grants will just tear it apart.
We do not hold any victory point. We must counterattack.
Really doing a number here on Redxwings forces. Counter force being repaired. Another pack 40 ready here. Another Panzer up there. Kanon 40. Got those Panther force there receiving most crucial repairs.
Our adversary is pushing back. Artillery batteries are requesting orders, Commandant.
And we got team weapon training there on the way for Makros to boost his anti-tank guns and machine guns. Makes a lot of sense, because the anti-tanks do get more penetration as well. That is a pretty good upgrade to have with that many support weapons, really. Plus, there's more to also benefits from it. So again, that's a really big boost to Makros force there with that one. Oh, there we go. Counter battery fire here. Shot, though, goes way over the mark, though. But certainly is enough here to... Wait. Yeah, that just blows someone up literally there. I guess so. Almost had the hay mortar. Talk about mixed luck there. And there you go. Point blank shot again there. Blinding shot. Almost losing the Stummel here, though. Panther force dumping. Gonna take out that grunt. Pack supporting here. Redxwings diving in. Panzer also swinging in there. Almost got the grunt, and he gets it! Costing up Panther 4 in the process, though. German assault will continue in the center as well. We got multiple weapons on band and flamethrowers, machine guns. Ace Grunt keeps at it. Makros here, though, might be miscalculating. And there you go, blinding shot again. He just keeps underestimating Redxwings' penchant for the point-blank shot, or the blinding shot, whatever you call it. Again, blinding shot. And out of the way, though. Pack recruit. Pioneer's wiped. Got the grunt, though. Panther 4 down 2. The absolute carnage. Starts moving in. And we got more artillery strikes off. And they're going for the howitzer. Oh, that's a Stummler. He's deploying smoke here, but the howitzer goes down. Oh, no. He's going to crew the howitzer right next to Redxwing space, isn't he? But there you go. German troops to swing around it, clearing out all of Makros' support weapons. And now we have... what fresh hell is this? What nightmares will this result in? Can Redxwings decrew it? Yeah, probably before it does anything against him, but... Yikes, and it gets destroyed then. Fresh wave British forces. Got the Starstorm moving in. Light machine guns going all over the place there. Sturm, of course, continues to provide excellent support, and that breaks Makros' morale there. Redxwings from another Panda 4. He's in dire need of Pioneers, though. I mean, that Sturm is right about ready to blow up. And there's so many weapons that Redxwings like to seize. Again, the machine gun could be brought against Makros. And, of course, there's all the anti-tank guns. We can see here, though, Redxwings is pretty quick to pick up on there, grabbing both the 6-pounder guns. And we got the big suits as well, but Starstorm need to get out of there with those. I mean, they're down to 2. Oh, he gets the heavy mortar again. Yeah, he needs to reposition here, at least briefly. Panther 4 ready. 6-pounders being brought up, I think, to cover the trading troops here from the ground, maybe. No. Look like it. Okay, now they are. No. Yes. Okay, Panther moving in. Now the Grant's going to be in trouble. He's going to be caught with 2 6-pounder guns and the Panther 4 here. But we got artillery shells. Artillery inbound here. Airburst shells. Close call there. 178 to 173. Makros has now taken Redxwings in terms of victory points here. What a absolutely crazy fight. And there you go, Panda 4 on the move again, adding the pintle-mounted MG42. Also, a little fun detail about this Panda 4. What we're seeing is actually a little trick some German crews would actually pull off to make it more accessible with that front wheel there, because normally the armored side skirts would block that off. So what you see in some Panda 4s, Stooks and so on, there's a cut a gap here, so they can actually access that more easily. Section of caught with the Starstorm. In the center, punches the sections. And another Grant here for Makros. But now Redxwings has a lot more gun edge to bring to bear against any Grants. South here, Starstorm catching the section, another grenade off here, blend cover, and Redxwings fun with some Pioneers. Prepare his beleaguered Stummel. Those Grants are seeing most need repairs. And there you go, fresh Pioneers. Stummel just belching out so much smoke. I'm surprised the crew is still willing to, you know, operate a gun in it. It's a bit of quiet here, but now looks a bit uncomfortable for Makros, though he still has a lot of section with Bren guns. He still has got 2 Grants. It's not like, you know, Makros is completely stuffed, but with Redxwings now actually 2 anti-tank guns, oh, it's looking a little less than ideal. Never mind all this Starstorm. And there you go. Fresh assault in the center, though, with a single tank, though, without any significant support. That's looking a bit less clear. There you go. Second tank south here, catching one of the Starstorm there. Triple cap here from Redxwings and Makros. Almost at the Starstorm squad here. Can the Stummel rush in to save the day? Looks like not, but there you go. Panda 4, though, with double 6-pounder gun support here. Broadsiding the Grant tank there and slamming it down to less than half health. Bren sections moving in. Almost got the Grant here with the Panda 4. In the background, Starstorm on the wing, got the Stummel supporting. Guns blazing, and there you go. Grant is down. Meanwhile, second Grant diving in, though. And there you go, 6-pounder guns. Catching him with 2 airburst shells, but it still leaves Makros short 1 tank. With that, we got game over here as Makros surrenders. That was a pretty fantastic match between Redxwings and Makros. Some excellent gameplay on both sides. Heavy losses there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this wonderful match. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial Using. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for the next episode. Bye, everyone.